morning, good afternoon, and good evening. You have subscribed to We Are Fam times 3. Today we have on the menu is some steak and potatoes. This is the potatoes, garlic bread, steak, boiled egg, my butter sauce here, and our famous drink. I call it the Hurricane River. So toast to you guys. Happy Wednesday. Oh, this is good. And we also have some noodles over here. I'm gonna go into story time today, but I'm also gonna share with you guys. So here's some noodles. These are cheddar cheese noodles. Here you go. And it's still steaming hot, y'all. So for those who are new to my channel, it's normally a mukbang that I do. And I try to do this as much as possible, as much as I can. That's to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm gonna eat a little bit and then I'm gonna go into story mode on how I got shot. Okay? Here's some potatoes for you guys and some cheese. How y'all doing today? I'm doing good. I can't complain. Here goes more potato. Here's some more noodle. Those are my baby girls in the background, if y'all hear them. Yes. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm in my car. Lost my car keys on the Easter egg cup last Sunday. That bill ended up costing me $245. I was pissed. That's all I gotta say. Couldn't find my car keys to save my life. And they came at 1 o'clock in the morning. So, I ended up going home after that. Here you guys go. But other than that, everything been going fine. So today, I'm going to talk about one of my life experiences. One of my life experiences was being shot back in '98. And it was a surprising moment. You know, you always think like never in 1,000 years that something that tragic would happen to you, and then it does, and you're like, oh wow, that's a life-changing moment. But yeah, back in '98, me and my baby sister and one of our friends were going down to skip rocks. Long and behold, it was a little situation at the end of the corner on the block that we stayed on, but on the opposite side. This girl ended up busting out busting out her baby daddy windows. And so with that being happening, everybody was, coming from all different types of neighborhoods to see and witness what she was doing. And so me and my sister, my little sister, our friend at the time, were going to skip rocks, and this man came out in front of us and started shooting. And he was like, "Well, I got you now, MFers." So he ended up shooting, and then everybody started scattering. And then where I stayed at, it was only about 3 houses down from my dad's house. So I ended up running through the yard, and the house that we were staying at initially, running through the yard, going through the back alley, and running through my dad's yard. And then my dad came out, and then he was like, "Get y'all ass in the house." And so we went in the house, and I said, "Dad, I think I got shot." He was like, "You got shot?" And lo and behold, I got shot in my leg. And it took him about multiple times. I guess when you like in that state of shock, what would you do if you found out that your child got shot? Leave a comment below. But yeah, so he hung up the phone about 3 or 6 times. I remember that day. And it took the ambulance no time to come. They blocked off the area. And I ended up being in the hospital for about 4 or 5 days. Couldn't go to school, yeah, I went to physical therapy. I still have the initial hole in my leg today. They try to say like everything is healed properly, but at the end of the day, you can't replace meat that's inside your body that's no longer there. It was an in and out wound, so it went straight in and straight out. But yeah, I was scared as hell. I was scared. I was a little kid, I knew the guy because we all stayed in the same neighborhood. And it was just quite unfortunate, I'm just happy it went in my leg and not somewhere else. But yeah, I ended up going to school like 3 months later. And it was hard. It was a challenge because I was behind and stuff like that. So when people say like, I've been shot and this is what I be going through, you really go through like PTSD when you've been shot before, because you always paranoid, you always like trying to look at your surroundings and stuff like that, because you just don't know what's gonna happen. Because innocent people get shot and they don't even know why half the time, or they do know why, but just choose not to go a better route of doing it, Here you guys go. Take a bite. Yeah, it was a life lesson learned. My dad was very unhappy. And it was Sunday dinner. I remember it was on a Sunday. My daughter, she's getting really good about editing now. I'm learning. I have to give me a laptop, because it's just not happening. Here you guys go, some noodles. I gotta have my noodles dry. Anything I don't eat, normally my kids eat. Y'all want a piece of steak? I always use my hands. I don't use my hands is when I'm eating my boiled egg. And then I dip it in the sauce. I love the fact that Tay and Lou shouted out, well, it was Tay from Tay and Lou, that they shouted out Steph and Tasha for the potato loader. I'm guessing that's what that is. See, I wish I was into potatoes like that, but I do like them. If I eat too much, I'm probably gonna feel bloated. But yeah. I'm trying to do these videos as much as I can, but at the same time, life does creep up on you. Retro respect. I give y'all some boiled egg. But yeah, lost my dang car keys. That is the worst. You hear me? And then I brought my camera with me just to see. Here you guys go.
Mama.
No.
Mama.
So thank you guys for coming on and joining my mukbang today. Unfortunately, I had to end the video, but expect another mukbanger from your girl. We are fam ×3. Thank you, love you, and peace.
How many are you gonna do? How many you gotta eat? Just one or 3 or something?